Alright guys, quick update. We're going to start here with the 65-gallon red spotted Severn pair. So the female has actually laid eggs 3 different times at this point. Once on this rock and twice on this rock. All 3 times they've eaten the eggs within 24 to 48 hours. I'm not sure if they were actually fertilized by the male or not, but you know, I never got a chance to find out. So it's encouraging that she's laying eggs pretty routinely, almost once a week, but it's a little discouraging that they're eating them. So hopefully they're maybe just a little too young and inexperienced with spawning. Hopefully one of these times they'll just leave the eggs alone and hopefully we get some free swimmers. So anyway, they're doing good, laying eggs, just eating them after a day or 2. So we'll see what happens there. Let's go over to this 40 breeder, the bucktooth tetra tank. I added a couple more. I also had a bunch of zebra danios in a nano tank in my kitchen, if you guys can see them. I decided to put them in with the bucktooth tetras. I thought they would be good dithers. The bucktooth tetras are kind of like African cichlids. The bigger, more dominant ones will pick on the smaller, less dominant ones, and basically, like, the more you have, you know, the more it spreads the aggression, and very similar to African cichlids. So the zebra danios aren't working out quite the way I had hoped, because they kind of just hang out in the corner and they don't really swim around the tank. You know, I thought they'd be perfect dithers in this tank because they're small, they're fast, they're inexpensive, they're hardy. They just seem like you know, I'd rather have the tetras, you know, chase around the zebra danios rather than each other, but they don't really move around too much. I think they're a little scared of the bucktooth tetras because they are kind of predator fish. So not working out quite how I'd hoped. So now I've got a bunch of zebra danios in here as well. So I don't know if that's going to be a permanent thing or if I'm going to take them out. But the bucktooth tetras are doing good, eating frozen bloodworms, getting big. Really fun to watch. A lot of activity in that tank. All right, flower horn tank. Male on the left, female on the right. I've pulled the divider now probably 3 or 4 times. They do a lot of jaw locking mostly. The female actually laid eggs in this terracotta saucer about a week ago. So I pulled the divider as soon as I saw the eggs in there, hoping the male would fertilize them, but they kind of jaw locked for about 20-25 minutes, and then I re-separated them. I actually put this saucer on the male side for a few hours, hoping he would fertilize the eggs in there, and then I put it back on her side, and she kind of tended to them, but obviously he did not fertilize them because none of them did anything. They just kind of turned a different color, and I think she eventually ate them when she realized that they weren't gonna hatch or anything. So we'll see what happens. If I see eggs again, I'll give it another shot, but for right now, they're just, you know, they just kind of jaw lock for the majority of the time. So I'm just giving them a quick 15-20 minutes a week without the divider, and then I put it back in. All right, 2 more tanks. 20 long in the bedroom. He's going crazy. This is the Thai silk flower horn. He's a male. I think I just freaked him out. He's doing good. He's getting big. It bought him about the size of a quarter. He's a good 3 inches now. There's also a pleco in here who's sitting right there. Candy stripe pleco, never comes out. Sorry, buddy. Anyway, he's just growing out in here. I don't know what the future plans are for him, but for right now, he's got plenty of time in this tank still before he outgrows it. So, and the final tank, which is in the kitchen, the little nano tank. This was where the zebra danios were. Now there are a bunch of pea puffers in here. They're tiny. They're probably 1/2 inch. There's actually 5 or 6 of them in here. There's one there too. They have blue eyes, so that's a good shot head on to that one. Beautiful little fish, pretty blue eyes. I think there's a, I can hardly see that one. He's up there. I guess the majority of them are over here right now. Anyway, these guys are really cool. These guys are eating bloodworms as well. They don't eat much at this size, but yeah, they're doing really good. Only been in here a little more than 24 hours, but they're really fun to watch. I gotta clean the glass, but if I can get a better shot of them on this side. Yeah, so pretty cool. Good nano species. Anyway, that's it for now. Later.